Hey, great Monday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And again, my utility cam is not working. So you're going to you're going to see using my Mac camera, which shows you everything that my office is a mess. It's a literal mess, but such is life. Uh, one of these days, I'm going to get this right. One of these days, I'm going to get someone in here to help me out and fix this crap. Uh, if anyone out there knows anyone that is technically computer literate, video literate, send them my way. Maybe Isais Candona could help me out, or Ray. Maybe Ray could help me out because Ray has pasión y poder y pudor. What is it called, Ray? Pasión y pudor, pasión y something. So Ray's made it big. Actually, Ray is out there in Florida. Actitud y pasión. Sí, ¿verdad? Actitud y pasión. Yeah, and he gets all the actitud y pasión. Yeah, he gets to interview all these amazing people. I can't interview people from Brownsville, and Ray gets to interview people all the way from Florida. Latino Radio. Good morning. Good morning. Latino Gratitud y Pasión con Latino Radio TV. Yeah, I don't know how Ray gets all these great gigs. I just the Erasmo. I don't get anything. But maybe you can come and help me fix this crap of camera. I'm at that point where I just want to get a new system because I don't understand it. Who are you and what have you done with it? Erasmo? No tie, no clerical collar. I know Frankie. He can go look at it. I'll let him know. Yeah. Again, let me tell you guys, I have been struggling this morning. I've got the mic in front of me like Roman. I've been struggling this morning with trying to get this thing to work out, to fix up. Look at my. I hate. This is one of the reasons why I hate wearing. This is one of the reasons why I wear long sleeve shirts and collars and what else, Luis? Uh, Ties and everything because I hate how this looks right here. This flab. Yeah, and I'm not going to go out there and do surgery on my arms or on my legs. My legs look horrible too, all wrinkly and crap. But I'm not going to go do surgery on them because that crap is horrible. And the surgery isn't that bad. It's the recovery that really is a stinker because you don't feel much of anything, once you go under. But once they start to put in, and I actually one of the things that came out on my memories was when I had the pandalectomy. Thank you, I appreciate your votes. When I had the pandalectomy, when they cut from here to here, the surgery wasn't that bad. What was bad was the recovery in the sense that they put these drains, these grenades out there that are sucking out all the blood and stuff. That one sucked because stank. Yeah, the recovery is hard. We'll go into that, Ivan. Today, one Noche Europea, my co-host Ursula Pedregosa Lozada from Spain. He always gets all the amazing guests. Royal, see if you can stop by the office. I need some help with the camera. I did my gastric 1 week ago. The recovery is hard due to the diet. That is different because it is. It's different in this sense. And congratulations, Ivan, on the surgery. The difference is the worst part about getting a bariatric procedure, guys. the worst part about that is not the surgery. It's having to relearn how to eat, the diet before and then the diet afterwards. That's what sucks. Did I just get out of my thing? That's what really, really sucks. Because what happens is you have to relearn how to eat. You have to do the yeah, I saw it, Ozzy. It came up something about some a brush on a anyway. I'll look at it. Uh, I saw it, Ozzy. Ahorita lo checo because I'm doing the show. Can't be looking at my messages while I'm doing the show, Ozzy. But you have to relearn how to eat, and it's like if you're a baby, like you got 2 weeks of liquid, or just liquid, and then 1 week of mushy, or 2 weeks of mushy. Just do the diet and skip the surgery. Um, I think some of us opted, Ramiro, to get the surgery because we were just too far gone. And I'm not blaming anyone or making light of the situation. I was at 493 pounds. 493 pounds. It doesn't work restarting the computer. So right now I'm at 194 this morning. So, I went down 300 pounds. The diet doesn't work for all of us. I was on all these binge crazy diets, exercise. It just didn't work. I was too far gone. So, no, let me say congratulations, Ivan, and échale ganas. If I could be of any assistance or help, you let me know. I've been through the process. I went through the whole thing, so I know exactly what you're up against, man. So, congratulations. Good luck. Yeah, yeah, it's not a restarting temperature. Guys, just to go into what happened this week. Well, first of all, let me say this. Some people go out there and are upset with Erasmo Castro. A lot of people are upset with Erasmo Castro. Upset with Erasmo Castro because he's saying, oh, no, es que es puro chisme. Maybe. Maybe a big old chunk of what we share, guys, is gossip or hearsay or things that are said. That's the purpose of the page, guys. And again, they people like como que they want to say it como like it's a horrible thing, like it's chisme. We live off chisme, guys. Come on. And one of uh, the negatives that people throw our way in regards to chisme or cheese is that it's not always factual. Well, neither is the news, and we tend to accept that as fact. I mean, look at what happened to Fox News, guys. For Fox News, for it took a little hit, and it's a little hit. It's not a big hit, guys, because I think most people understand and know that a lot of the crap that is shared by these news media sources, such as Fox News and CNN, and especially MSNBC, it's geared to a certain public, and they got blasted because they were out there, oh, Trump, 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 and in private they're going like, Trump's an idiot, you know? But that's just how it is, you know? And look, guys, when we go out there and post a story, it's not to hurt anyone's feelings. Sometimes, I'll give you a couple of examples. This weekend, I posted this house. It looked horrible. Sorry. Uh, but it came out on one of the Pulga pages where they were renting out a house for $1,000. I wouldn't pay $500 for that house. And again, the person who posted it there was a friend of mine on. I didn't know, but they said, "Erasmo, would you mind please removing the post?" I said, "Sure." The point that I was trying to make, guys, was that the price of housing here is going up to a point that we're in trouble as a community. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have a big old chunk of individuals that are going to be thrown down housing aid, or probably going to qualify for housing aid because they won't be able to afford the rents down here, guys. And I remember when you could get a rent for 6, 7, $800. Now you can't. Everything's over $1,000. And more power to the landlords that are able to rent out their places. Most people in Brownsville won't be able to afford. And a part of the problem, guys, is that you might have a job or a couple of jobs where you're going to be able to afford to pay over $1,000 for a crappy place to live in, guys. But again, there's a lot of individuals that live in our community, guys, that are new individuals here, residents, or people that are here without the proper documentation, guys. And those folks are out there doing these odd jobs and working whatever they can to pay. Yeah. So what's going to happen to all those individuals out there? Won't be able to afford housing here in Brownsville. So it's kind of like we're creating a welfare system here locally, and no one's fault, guys. We want Elon Musk here. We want SpaceX here. That's a given. But we also want economic development. And by economic development, we want to have more and more jobs here that actually pay a living wage. We don't. Most of the jobs here, I would dare to say, average out, guys, to $10 an hour. And I don't know how anyone can survive on $10 an hour. I can't. And I'm single and handsome and available. I'm single, guys. I can't live on $10 an hour. Okay, cannot do it because I'm used to this little traveling lifestyle. I don't care. Not shying away from it. That I get a lot of crap for too because people are going like, "Is Erasmo going to be traveling a lot after he becomes mayor?" Yes. Being mayor is not a full-time job, guys. And as much as Pat may want to go a full-time mayor, doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a full-time mayor. We have a city manager system here in the city of Brownsville. And the problem is that these past three mayors, which include Pat Ahumada, Trey Mendez, and Tony Martinez, these individuals, guys, have butted in a little bit too much. We got to separate from that. You got to let the city manager do their job. And with that saying, I'm not, saying that Helen Ramirez is doing a fantastic, great job. I don't think so. But Noel Bernal was doing a horrible job. Paid him millions to do a horrible job. And in the middle of a pandemic, do y'all remember? John Cowan and Jessica Tetreault gave him a raise. In the middle of a pandemic, when no one's salaries was going up, guys, they gave him a raise. The guy still left, booked it out of town, left. John Cowan, Jessica Tetreault, gave him a raise in the middle of a pandemic. It's madness. So what happens, folks? We don't have the economic development. It looks like I'm praying because I'm looking at the top screen instead of looking at the bottom screen. We don't have the economic development because the median in regards to salaries here is like $10 an hour. People cannot afford houses that are $1,800 and $22,000 because let's do the math. Let's do the math. We've got $10 an hour times 40 equals $400 times four, $1,600, guys. I don't know what the hell there. $1,600. Yeah, I'm horrible with math. A month. This is before taxes. It's crazy. That horrible house, $1,000. And I know it's a friend of mine. I'm sorry. It's horrible, guys. You need to fix it up if you want to rent it for $1,000. And they might have already gotten takers too, because it's pretty on the cheap side for some folks. It's not when we don't have economic development, and we've had absolutely no economic. We need to bring jobs down here, guys. Good paying jobs. And look, uh, again, I'm glad that SpaceX is here. We need to have a seat at the table, whereas we can continue to encourage Elon Musk and the Space Foundation to hire locals. I think a lot of individuals have come out and stated that because our locals are not prepared for the jobs that SpaceX is looking for. Well, this is why we get a lot of individuals here from other parts, and I'm happy that other people are coming down to Brownsville, Texas. I just want it also affordable to our people. Let me go back here. It's the bloody truth and hits raw nerves. Criminals with the crosses on their shoulders, stealing, lying, scamming, and enriching themselves in the name of Jesus Christ. Yeah, bitches. Living wage. What is your thought on what amount that should be? Look, at least something that's at par with inflation. How everything is going here, we cannot afford. There was a while that we had a lot of folks out there, the Rebecca people and other people, bitching about gentrification, and well, they should, because a lot of our folks are getting kicked out, and a lot of our folks are what make Brownsville Brownsville. With that said, I still want people to come down here. This weekend, I went out with my friends, my buddies. I went out with my friend Jay Nagy and his beautiful wife. We went to Matamoros on scooters, and it was I think it was a great day, and we went to Cancilleria to have lunch, late lunch, and then went down to do the little Avasolo thing. Abraham, Abraham, como que si no sabe que estoy en un show. So did the walking thing where they have those. So we did the little walking thing. Uh, it's an Avasolo, and they have the little puestecitos. That's why you need to be here. And you were supposed to help me fix up this damn camera thing. So we did the walking thing and Navasolo, and then we went to the plaza. And I said, and they wanted to go visit the cathedral and El Parque Olímpico. And so we went to the plaza and we went into the cathedral. And the people at the cathedral were very, very nice to Erasmo Castro. They seen, we took pictures together, and we saw the cathedral, took a couple of pictures there. And then the guy goes, "Hey, vengan para acá." He took us into that little private room where they have that beautiful statue of good morning, Karma, good morning, amigo Patti, where they had that statue of the Virgin Mary with Jesus in her arms. That is an uh, amazing statue. It's amazing, and they let us see it and take pictures with it. It's good to be Erasmo Castro in Matamoros. They like me. Uh, so So we did that, and then we went to El Parque Olímpico, took up a couple pictures, ran into some more people, and then we went to Garcia's to hit the, the pharmacy scene, show the little restaurants and stuff. Had a good little time, and came back on the bridge in the scooters. So it was cool. It was cool. Uh, and I love Jay. We're I love his wife. We just clicked. It's amazing. But I am getting their vote, and that it means a lot to me because I was encouraging Jay to stay in the race and everything because I want more voices out there, guys, speaking about those things that really hurt our city. And I love the fact that Jay was out there and he was speaking out in regards to speaking out in regards to what was going on, and I loved it. But now that he's out of the race, I appreciate the fact that we're going to get his support and his vote, and I'm praying that a lot of our X people's vote as well. So thank y'all guys. But one of the things that yeah, Viva los compadres. Guys, gotta stop. One of the things that we're planning to do is we're going to take another little trip, and I'm not going to mention where. I don't know. We could say that yet, but as I said, let's wait till after the election because I don't want people to think that Erasmo Castro is one person before the election and one person after the election because most of y'all know I am the same. Always. I love James. We have a good friendship, I think. Good morning. Good morning. Hidalgo County offering 500,000 for illegal dumping in their city. Why can't Brownsville have something like this in our city? It's a bad problem here. Also, it's just being ignored. It is being ignored, and that's what's very very unfortunate. I need you to come and fix my damn camera. I need transparency on the 10 million that Elon Musk donated. Poor downtown revitalization, 20 million for BIZ. Where is the money and what it was spent on and when? 100%. And just on BISD's behalf, the 20 million went to all schools in Cameron County. So BISD, all school districts. So BISD got a chunk of it. I think they wound up having like 3 million, something like that. And someone can correct me on the amount again. But we have absolutely no accountability for the $10 million that was sent our way. Getting a lot of messages, especially from Abraham. He should know better. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ah, so uh, I need to change my cat's cat litter too. It's starting to stink. But let me say, guys, uh, we need to bring down here these jobs because without the jobs, guys, uh, but that was going back into that post of that friend that put up that horrible looking house. Sorry, I love you, and I want you to vote for me. It was a horrible house. What's your stance on Proposition A and will be on the ballot? The one that would give the mayor an annual $40,000 in commission. Let me say, I am Lozano against it. It's crazy. It is not a paying position. It is a volunteer position. The truth of the matter, Lozano, is it's not going to pass. I'm praying that most people out there go out there and vote no, 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 no. With that said, let me say, my opponents, Jessica and John, voted to put it on the ballot. They voted for it. They didn't abstain. They didn't vote no. They voted yes. And supposedly now John is out there putting a big old post saying, well, I'm against it. Then why did you vote for it? Why did you vote to put it on the ballot? 100% against it. Shouldn't happen. Because let me go back into what I was saying earlier, Lozano. It's a volunteer position. So when people ask me at Erasmo, are you going to stop traveling once you become mayor of the city of Brownsville? No, I'm going to continue to travel. I might curb my travels during the first 2 years. I've promised that to my city. so that this way I could really, really focus on doing a lot of things that I'm hoping to do within my first 100 days as mayor of the city of Brownsville, which include wiping clean all these boards and committees that are full of the compadres that continue to funnel and take the resources that should go to the people of Brownsville. But I'm not going to change who I am. And I actually talked to someone. They said, "Well, uh, if if we're sending someone to represent us in Washington and in New York, you know, John would look better for that." I'm going like, really? So you would rather? So you're okay with them pocketing all the resources that get shoved down our way because they continue to call us the poorest city in the country, guys. But you don't want an Erasmo Castro because he doesn't look as fine and dandy as a John Cowan? Are you stupid? That really tripped me out when a person said that because they look good in a suit. Are you dumb? No, guys. We need individuals that are going to go out there and fight for what's right, be transparent, and kick them in the nuts. And that's it, Erasmo Castro. We need transparency on the, yes, 100%. I think we did that. How dare they criticize Carlos Mata's video when they are the money hungry oligarchies who taught him to worship wealth? Look, yes, and it's trippy, Rolando, because they tend to push these individuals, you know, into a system of life that is horrible because no one on a $10 an hour salary can afford to live here much anymore. It's crazy. This is why a lot of our residents go opt to live in Matamoros. The other post that I put up was in regards to the shooting death deaths of the individuals on what street was it? I can't even remember. I got like 5 or 6. I don't remember individuals. Take the post down. Take the video down. Honestly, I hadn't even seen the video, and I'm going like, crap. Maybe someone's getting their guts spilled on the street or something. I honestly didn't see the video. A lot of times, guys, most of the times, almost all the time, I'll post something, don't even watch it. When I get these videos of these accidents, guys, I watch it like later on when I have time. I just can't keep up. So I tripped out and was like, well, let me look at the video because maybe it's horrible. I looked at the video, guys. It shows absolutely nothing. Nothing. It shows police vehicles on that street wherever they got shot or domestic dispute crap. Supposedly the couple had 5 kids. I don't know. And all these people like, be respectful. Take down the video. And I looked at the video. There's nothing on there. So I blocked the crap out of them. These people are crazy. They're nuts. There's nothing disrespectful about the damn videos. No one's getting killed. Nothing. Nothing. You can't have it both ways, guys. You can't expect to be an informed community and then demand censorship when something is posted out there that you don't like or that you don't agree with or that it involves you some way or other. It's not the way it works. I'm going to end this because I can't stand the smell of my cat's looking like, change that damn cat litter, bitch. I have quite a bit of VSD say when now. We need to have a war with Russia and China. Best time to turn swag on D9 gummies. I don't think that's what I want. There's a rumor that Elon Musk took $8 million back for the downtown renovation. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me we could not find anything else to invest the money in on downtown other than lampposts and the mural? I heard that. I have not confirmed. I think one of the things that the Elon Musk Foundation opted to take the money back. I'll find out. But I've heard that is because they were using it on themselves and not on the people of Brownsville. Stop voting for shoes. They're too smart and will screw you over. Unfortunately, they're not smart. They're ratas. Vulcan material is raping Quintana Roo coastal archaeological sites in Brazil is very involved. Cowan, talking to you. Send me that information. It's true. Guys, have a great day. Hopefully, Frankie will come and fix this damn camera thing. I've got to figure out some way to hide my flabby arms. Look at that flab. I know I'm not going to go lift weights. Not my thing. Um, guys, I need your help. We want to affect the change that Brownsville needs. Besides needing help to clean up this office, I need your vote. So have a great day, great Monday, guys. We'll be back tonight with a full show, hopefully with my camera working better. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that crap, I'm done. Guys, have a great day and see you tonight 9 p.m. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.